Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen with news on a free flight event and a summary of Around the Verse that looked at 3.3 updates, which are coming on the 10th of October, voice over IP, face over IP, public transit, modular missions, rest stops, and mining gameplay improvements. There is an Alpha 3.2 free fly event starting today, the 24th of August. All you need to do is have an account on the RSI website. It will be available to both old and new members, meaning everyone will get a selection of ships to try during the event. I'm not exactly sure what time it will start and what ships will be available. More on that, but it should be in the next few hours. They have been working on systems as well to easier allow integration of UI and UI changes in the game. They can now iterate on UI display logic and just edit and change the UI easily. This is going to be used for MFD, storage lockers, signs, terminals, ammo displays, comm array screens, and more, and allows for much more rapid iteration of the environment and how UIs are used. They have been planning what features the Mobilglass contract system will have in 3.3 and beyond as well, I suppose. Missions are going to be more variable and modular. They can update a mission pool, so a selection of missions with new locations, enemies, events, items, and then the whole set of missions will see these changes and updates. So they can keep on adding just single props and single little variations, and it means that every patch we should see more and more updates, additions, and variation, and then that can be propagated to any other area or system too. As gameplay areas flesh out with new planets and moons, they will see the same missions, and also the missions of that area will then have those new places as locations that the missions might spawn, or there might be a box to get from them, or there might be part of the mission to go and do in those new areas, that sort of stuff as well. They've been working on a Lorville, so that's the hero landing zone on the Hurston planet we're getting in 3.3. They're working on a transit station for there as well, so eventually we are going to have fully usable trains and trams, it seems. We're going to see more of that and Lorville at CitizenCon apparently. Voice over IP and face over IP has seen various improvements. They're compressing the data sent by the system as much as reasonably possible based on the needs. So they can use LOD, level of detail culling, to help with this. So each client receives an appropriate amount of data about a user's face based on the distance they are away from them. So if you're really far away, you don't need to see any data potentially. And whereas as they get closer, you see more and more. Again, this is true of audio, and they've been testing various quality and compression levels with this as well. So if you're using a comms system for remote communication with your helmet on, chatting to someone that's like in another room, the audio quality may be lower. This makes logical sense in game as well, because if you're communicating with someone over comms a long way away, you'd expect the audio quality to be a bit fuzzy or to have some sort of weird effect or be a little bit lower.
Test. Voice comms audio test. Compression level high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Voice comms audio test. Compression low.
When in a room next to someone though, with your helmet off for example, the quality may be much higher and for a much clearer sound. They've been working on elevator tech as well, so they can literally take an area that is designated as an elevator or as a vehicle and have it travel however it needs to get to its location. So this might sound quite simple, but it's actually been quite hard to do in a lot of games, although Star Citizen does have spaceships with many moving parts. But the tech's going to be also used for trams, trains, and pretty much all fixed rail public transport and items like elevators, that sort of stuff. They are further improving mining. The way stability and resistance of rocks is calculated. Rocks can now be over 100% unstable, and keeping your mining laser steady in a single position on a rock decreases the rock's instability, basically. Truck and rest stops are having their exterior generation worked on, with a focus on asymmetrical design. There will be various signage and shop fronts. They've moved from strings to tags for these stations as well in the way that they generate them, so This gives them more control in their creation. They can designate areas to be an engineering or a medical area, and the system will then create appropriate signage and props for that area. The Phoenix has had its landing gear compression worked on, as well as some of its interior with some refinements there. They showed off a piano prop for the ship too. Not sure if it's playable or not. The Mercury Star Runner will go on concept sale this weekend, starting at $200. It's a data storage runner ship, suitable for those of you that might want to smuggle or blockade run or play more outlawry espionage type gameplay. A cross between the Millennium Falcon and the Herald. I've got a little preview video of that that I did yesterday. Please check that out if you haven't already. But tell me what you think. Are you happy with the progress that's being made for 3.3? Are you excited for CitizenCon coming the 10th of October, which is the same time that 3.3 is going to be released now? Please tell me what you think in the comments below. Be sure to check out Shadow. It's a cloud-based alternative to getting or upgrading your gaming PC. It allows you to leverage the power of a GeForce 1080 at the moment and a powerful Windows 10 PC on almost any device, so long as your internet connection is good enough. It works with Star Citizen Alpha 3.2, and with 3.3 coming, with object container streaming, it's only going to get better. If you do try it out, be sure to use the code BoredGamer to get a discount. Links to more info in the description below. Every month we have a giveaway. For August, it's for a Saber Raven. All you need to do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel and comment on any of my videos during the month for a chance to win. A huge thank you to my Patreons whose continued support helps me run the channel. More regularly starting this month, there will be exclusive content, early videos, polls, and ways to influence the channels for both my Patreons and something new to YouTube, channel memberships and subscriptions. It is another way to support creators, giving viewers more options, as well as giving them some emotes and badges. I'll be normalizing appropriate rewards between Patreon and the channel membership service where I can, so fans wanting to provide greater support won't lose out whatever medium they choose. Thank you so much for your continued support, guys, and for watching. Please take care, and I'll see you in the verse.